What do we think about this hand? We've got... We can, like, play Sanctuary, untap, and Lavinia. Or we could just play Tundra Ponder. I'm just gonna play Tundra Ponder, I think. I think it's likely we're somewhat of a mirror as well. I think he's on Jeskai, but I don't know for sure. He had started with playing PO, and then he had switched to Jeskai for a couple tournaments. But I don't know for sure. Lotus. Bolt. Dig through time. So if we keep Lotus, then next turn we could go Lavinia and scroll away the Bolt. Maybe that's fine. I guess we can just scroll everything away right now and just Merchant Ancestral, which actually just seems better. Okay. Volcanic. I assume is this going to be Ancestral on my upkeep? Well, can't do anything about it, so... I assume I'm just going to jam Lavinia and force him to force it. Or have to Pyroblast it or Bolt it on his next turn. Man, everyone is really far behind, huh? Definitely not Shops. I don't know. Sure. Bolt, okay. Pyroblast Strip Mine's pretty decent. And pitches a Null Rod. We drew a Shattering Spree. Unfortunately, not great for the home team, but we do have a cruise here. We just have to lose our Ancestral to do it. Guess that's what we gotta do, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. This isn't terrible. We both have 7 cards, and I'm up a little bit on mana. Don't have any red mana, though. Definitely don't really care about a Null Rod. It's 1-for-1 answering our Pearl, but we've already used Lotus, so it's not really a huge deal. It does stop us from Teferiing here, but... Wow, we just do not have anything. I guess we're gonna cruise. Hopefully we'll find... Man, even if we find red mana... Like, do we even Gush here? Even if we find red mana... We don't want to... I guess we would maybe jam our Mentor. I guess if we found a land... I guess we don't need to find a land. If we found a blue spell, we can jam our Mentor. Maybe that's good enough. We're gonna way overdraw, though. I think we just discard Spree instead. Hmm. We really want to play a Mentor with our Pyroblast back up. Unfortunately, the Strip Mine hitting our Volk has been very annoying. Bottom off Preordain. Is LSV stuck on lands as well? No, of course not. That would not be the case. We really just want land. Is this going to be Cruise or something? Do we force this? I think I'm just going to force this. With the Teferi. Okay, so we hit the red mana. Do we just Mentor Gush to make a dude? No, that doesn't seem good. We just play Volk and pass, I think. I'm like considering Pyroblasting that, but maybe that's like, it's a little aggressive, but doesn't shuffle. They have hard cast negation up. So I think I'm just gonna float. So I want to gush here. Replay and cast Mentor. You want me to Mentor and then gush? That can't be right. I want to gush and then with Pyroblast back up. I don't know. I guess I can get bolted now. Swords. I guess that kind of leaves me in an awkward spot. Maybe I was just supposed to preordain right after. I guess that was bad. I guess I was just supposed to preordain right after. Yeah, maybe that was just a bad play. If I had at least preordained, then I would have at least gotten one token. I'm pretty far behind on mana now, but I don't think it should be that big a deal. Maybe it was bad. Or if I was gonna make that line, I think I should just preordain. Maybe I'm just not supposed to make that line at all. I'm definitely supposed to Pyroblast this. For the same reasons from last game. Listen to their own Mentor. Oh, Snap Ancestral. Okay. That's not the biggest deal. Oh, I guess they already had Ancestral in their yard, so maybe I'm not supposed to Pyroblast the scroll. I mean, I think this game's still pretty good for us. It's a little annoying that I punted away on my Mentor. The minute he finds Mental Misstep, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Hopefully there's no... I guess there is a Sanctuary back Cruise here. Oh, Sanctuary back Ponder. That's fine. I don't care about that. Is that better than Sanctuarying back Cruise? Maybe he found Dig already, so he doesn't need Cruise. He probably has Dig, right? I'm not gonna bolt because I don't want to give away that I don't have Pyroblast. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna bolt this then. So I'm 1 mana away from Snap Pyroblast protecting my dig through time. I think I just want to cast dig through time. No, none of these cards do very much. I guess we can just have a Force of Will and a Probe, or do we want to have Force of Will and a Negation? I guess we want a Force of Will and a Negation. I still have Snap Blast. I only have, what, 4 more threats in my deck? As well as, like, Dax steal a threat. Dak. I mean, I have Snap Pyroblast, but I think I'm just going to negate it. I guess if they Pyroblast back, it would be fine. Do I Swords this Snapcaster? No, that's like kind of dumb. Doesn't really do anything for me. What do I have like left here? Got 2 Dax, Teferi, 2 Snapcasters, a Narset. I don't even have my Lavinia, huh? Gotta be pretty careful here. My own deck. Or just take a negation to start. And have Dak next turn. What do I gain by taking a negation to start? Not very much, right? Maybe I do. Maybe that's fine. I think they have a Pyroblast. But I guess the only way to play around that is if I find a mental misstep, I guess. So maybe I mean, I know I want the Dak. I just don't know if I want this, like, negation here. So I can, like, snap dig soon, right? Would he have blasted my Force? Now they has hard cast Force. Snap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can snap dig here. I wish I didn't. Just gonna pass it all the way back, I think. I guess I should have done that after I attacked. Seems like he doesn't have anything. How do I order this to make the most? How do I? What's the best way to order this, chat? It's like plus, and then brainstorm, and then I can plus it away on the next turn. I only have 20 cards. I can just get rid of both of these and cast Preordain. I don't think I want to get rid of a Dak Fade-In, right? Or do I care? I guess if they had Pyroblast, they would have already used it. I don't know. I don't do this very much, so I couldn't tell you. I don't really think I want either of those. Yeah, we could just get decked out. It's true. We've at this point drawn quite a few more cards than he has. But if we can Dak Emblem, that'd be pretty good. Do we just Dak Emblem right now? How many Pyroblasts do we have left? Only one? I don't think so. Narset, huh? That's pretty sick. If I go to 8, is that too low? I don't think so. I guess we're about to find out. 1 Pyroblast and 3 mana sources. I think we just win the game. If he bolts, he's just going to bolt me, so there's really no reason not to do this. We have a negation for his next spell that he draws, so we should just be in the clear here. Let's fucking go! Alright, that was sick. That was a really interesting game of Magic. I need to play a little faster, but... So we just... What did we say we wanted? We wanted Pyroblasts, and we wanted to take out Shattering Spree, and that was it. We could feasibly want Surgical Extraction. That's like kind of it, right? We might want Surgical Extractions. Like we could theoretically take out Island for Surgical Extraction. Or we could take out like Gushes, or like 1 Force of Will for a Surgical Extraction or something. I don't know if I want to. We do have 3 Snapcaster Mages. Maybe it's fine. You don't think Surgical is good enough? I don't know. Shere Khan and I were talking about it. We thought Surgical was fine. It's a pretty big value play. I don't know. Maybe it's not good. I wish my Spell Pierce was like a Fluster, I think. Alright. So I got a lot less time. So I need to make plays a little bit faster this time. I assume this hand's a mulligan, just like all 2-drops. This hand's like not very much better, but... Maybe I play both of these? You would have kept the 7? Interesting. Yeah, I'm basically... Do I fucking brainstorm and lock myself here? Probably not. Oh no, keep the 6. No, keep 6. You guys are too far behind at this point to help Justin, unfortunately. Shit. Also, like, if I wait for chat to pick up, I'm just gonna be, I'm gonna time myself out again, so I'm just gonna try to play, and I'll try to talk through my lines, and we'll try to figure it out before. I, like, am surprised that that 7 is keepable, but I guess I'm just, like, not used to the medium hands being keepable. I definitely would have brainstorm locked myself, so... That would have been bad. Glad I didn't brainstorm lock myself. Has a Pyroblast back up here. Oh, 7 wasn't keepable. Okay. I should have countered the... Whatever. I countered the wrong thing. I should have countered the Pyroblast so that the deck was exiled, so I just one less card for them. This hand's, like, pretty wrecked. Oh god, now they get to Sanctuary. Sure. Basically. Oh, I don't have any lands! Ah! I can't cast my Lightning Bolt because I don't have any lands. Are they gonna put the scroll back on top of their library and then draw 3 cards and then makes me sad? That's not good for the home team. I hit a land. I'm gonna do this because I have the extra one. I kind of want to just keep this anyways. And then, like, bottom the Lavinia with a Preordain. Is that greedy? I think that's greedy. Maybe that's just greedy. I sure like a fetch land to brainstorm away. Well, LSV flooded out, so you're saying there's a chance. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm done. We're going in. Ah! I shouldn't have gone in, chat. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Back. It's unfortunate. I do have Snap Pyroblast. Just has to resolve. Oh, I should have tapped it. It's fine. Do I keep this land? Does let me play all my spells. Hardcast Force. If I can resolve this, that nullifies the DAC. Just pitch 2 lands. Yeah, I should have bolted on upkeep. Absolutely correct. Oh, the own Narset, huh? Gosh, I guess we're just dead. Alright. Go to game 3. I don't think... I definitely should have bolted on upkeep because then we wouldn't have gotten Narset that turn, right? Actually, I don't know. He kind of had like 10 mana, so maybe that's not the case. Let's try again. I don't really like how that played out. My 17 land deck did not have any lands in it. This seems fine. Yeah, I understand the logic. I just was playing fast. I mean, what I tell you, Googles? I never lie. I don't know the best way to sequence this. I definitely don't want to do anything on my turn because of Force of Negation. I guess what I'm going to do is untap and just bolt the Dreadhorde Arcanist. I think is the best play. Maybe it's like super fine. Maybe I just want to bolt the Dreadhorde Arcanist now. And then just ponder. I don't really see any reason to like run this Ancestral into anything. Snap Preordain? That's fine. I'm gonna Ancestral in response to this Preordain though. Has the days. I didn't realize he had days in his deck. One top, one bottom. Has negation. I guess that's fine. Can't cruise, so I might as well. I should just cast Preordain, I think. Sapphire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like now I can cruise? Is it worth it to Sapphire cruise? I think we do want a Sapphire cruise. Maybe that was bad? I don't know. That seems good to me. I think Teferi's way worse than Dak Cho. We can't rebuy our Ancestral now. You're not wrong, but I think it's okay. We do have Mystic Sanctuary. We can, like, Time Walk and stuff. I think Teferi's, like, really bad in this matchup. It's, like, pretty medium. Hopefully I can negate this. I think Dak's bad. Alright, got the cruise. So I got 3 cards. He has 2 cards. We're up a mana, down a Pyromancer. So we could rebuy cruise here. So what if we go fetch land, cruise on top, time walk, rebuy cruise? I think that's fine. I want to leave this time walk in my yard. Well, because I left my time walk in my yard, I did not be able to cast this Narset, unfortunately. But how many more lands can I even fetch in my deck? Am I out? No, I have plenty more. Huh. What if it has Heart? No, don't Harvest Force. Do I activate this? Probably. Has a Bolt. Unfortunate. It's fine though, I think. Gush, yeah. Oh, I should have done the Gush loop, maybe. It's possible. You're right. I mean, maybe I could have done the Gush loop. I didn't really think that I wanted to do the Gush loop, but I think this should win as it is. Mentor Time Walk instead. I guess I don't have enough mana, enough blue cards to protect my Mentor from another Bolt right now. I think 2 Mentor tokens should be fine, though. Oh, this stops me from time walking. That's fine. I guess they can put a card on top of their library right now and like lightning bolt one of my monks. Got there. Let's go! So sick. Oh. All right. This is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Having a little bit of fun. Winning is fun. You're not wrong, white faces. You're not wrong. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Good crowd today. I didn't even do any advertising. Thank you everybody for joining. If you're new here, my name is Justin. I'm actually level 1. I typically stream vintage on here. So that's usually challenges for 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays, prelims 6 p.m. on Sunday, sometimes 2 p.m. on Friday. This is all Eastern time, and then sometimes during the week I'll play leagues. If you're interested at all in watching some vintage, feel free to follow the Twitch stream. If you want to see more vintage right after this stream is over, you can check out the YouTube. There's a YouTube link down below. I have 120 leagues on my YouTube, more than 40 challenges. This is going to be like the 6th prelim, so there's tons of vintage content on YouTube. So feel free to follow the stream, subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate it. If you're interested in hanging out with people who play vintage, learning more about vintage, there's a Discord link. It'll be in the chat somewhere. Basically, a bunch of people who hang out, like vintage, talk about vintage, or hate vintage and talk about vintage if you're in Show's case. So we're going to jump right into this round 5. 5th and final round of the vintage prelim. Currently 4-0. This is the title match, as it were, on the play versus MLG. What does MLG like to do?